I'm so fucking hungry. A bitch hasn't ate all day. All day. I'm so hungry. Hey, hey. So this is the Ba corn cheese. It has a bacon, green onions, hella butter, and mozzarella. And then this is the garlic fries.
Pronouncenames.com.
Okay, so it is bao buns. So I have one with spam, and then I have a pork belly one, and then one with braised beef, and it has a bunch of like greens and stuff in it. And I got this at the Bun Shop out here in LA. I've gone to the Bun Shop quite a few times, so I'm very familiar with their food. No, this is so good. And I have my favorite thing to drink. Dr. Pepper, my favorite, number 23. Oh. Okay guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be eating and then telling you guys a story about my experience on Bumble. So Bumble friends. Okay, so I'm gonna eat a little bit and kind of just chat. This is so good. Can you guys hear me smacking? Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys about my experience on Bumble and how it turned out racist. Okay, but first, the butter, melted cheese, corn, and bacon. I have to try this like right now before it gets cold. Ooh, look at all that cheese. Ah, where's the toilet? If you love corn and bacon and cheese, so good. It kind of reminds me of elote in a way. I think there's jalapenos on here too. It's kind of spicy. Oh my god, you guys, I'm like shaking. I'm so hungry. Okay. Oh my god. I haven't eaten all day. I'm so hungry. I haven't had spam in a while. So this one has spam chili paste, I think, and a hash brown in it. Breakfast vibes. So I'm gonna get real rude here because I'm gonna be talking and eating and smacking. So if you don't like those kind of things, then like, why are you here? So I'm horrible at making friends. I'm also sober and I'm in my mid-30s, so it's like, well, how do you make friends, right? So I just moved to LA and I was like, oh my god, I will try Bumble friends. I make a profile. And I meet this girl. She is sober too, so we relate on that level, right? Like, we have the same story. She gets the whole, you know, being in AA, going through this and that. One of these days I'll go over my sobriety story with you guys, but until then, this is just the gist of it. So her and I hang out a couple times. She's really cool. She's such a Cali girl. Like, has the whole like, yeah, oh my god, and she is pretty well off because she has a couple kids, but she has like a nanny. She stays at home, lives in a really nice house out in Montebello, blah, blah, blah. So she's pretty well off, right? Day after like a couple hangouts, like we went to lunch one day and then we went hiking another day. That was fun. So So the third hangout, we go, we're like, let's go to the gym. So we go to the gym, and we ended up just being in like the locker room, sitting there and talking the entire time. Like, we never worked out. I remember she's like, oh my god, like an hour and a half goes by. She's like, I need to leave. Like, I have to go pick up my kids from private school, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay. So she leaves, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna go work out now. I see her come back in the gym, and she's like, I can't find my keys. I was like, oh, that sucks. Like, let's retrace your steps. So we're like looking all over the gym. The front desk is getting annoyed with us because we keep going to the front desk. Like, has anybody turned the keys in? We're looking around the front desk. We're walking around the parking lot. Can't find our keys. She's like, I'm gonna have to Uber home and blah, blah, blah. She's like, oh my god, this just sucks. I have to go get my kids. I'm like, okay, oh my god, I'm gonna do it. I was like, hey, I'll take you to go pick up your kids, and then we can go to your house and get your spare keys. And she's like, oh my god, thank you so much. So we go and we do that. Get in my car. I'm like, just a heads up, my car is really dirty. Like, it's really dirty. It's a really old 2007 like Kia Rio. It's so old. It's paid off, and I just, like, you know, I'm driving it until I can't drive anymore. I'm like, okay, cool, so let's get my dirty car. Let's go get your kids at the private school. On the way, we're like chit-chatting, blah, 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 about her husband, and da-da-da-da. I forget what her husband does. Like, he does contracting or something, or like construction. And she was talking about how, like, he had to do construction or like contracting, like, in some other city, and he had to rent an apartment. And it was like a city where there was like a lot of Asians, is what she said. She was going on with the story, and she's like, yeah, he had to live in this apartment. And she's like, you know how Asians tend to be really dirty and greasy? And I was like, whoa, wait a second. She's like, yeah, the apartment stunk all the time. It smelled like food. So whoever lived there before was always cooking. And I was like, whoa, wait a second. She just said that Asians are dirty and greasy. So in my mind, I'm driving this girl. Mind you, it's like far away from the gym. Like, I don't even know where I'm at. I'm not really familiar with the area, but it felt like it was an hour and a half because we were sitting in traffic and we were going on all these freeways just to go and get her freaking kids. Oh my god, this is so awkward. Like, I'm such a nice person. Like, it's not that I'm nice, it's like, okay, I don't like confrontation. So I'm like, well, what do you do at this point? Like, obviously we're in this car together, we're stuck in traffic, we're like driving. Like, what do I do? What do I say? So I don't say anything. I just kind of get really quiet. And I just stopped kind of talking to her after that. Like, really having a conversation. I'm just like, oh, yeah, oh, okay. And I'm like, I don't think she realizes that I'm like half Asian and half white. Maybe she thinks I'm just full white. But we go pick up her kids from their private school. She has me like park at some business next to the private school. She goes and like walks to go get her kids. They come in my car and they're like, who the fuck is this girl and why are we in her dirty ass car? I feel like I'm getting vibes from them like this. Like, who is this girl? And like, why are we in her car? Anyway, long story short, I ended up driving her to our house, back to where we were originally. And I'm telling you, like, literally this took all day. Like, I didn't get home till 10 o'clock at night. Mind you, we started doing this probably around like 2 or 3. So I ended up just dropping her off and leaving, and the whole time I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me? I should have said something. Like, I should have said or done something. So what do? I take the the easy way out, I guess. And basically I text her. I said, I don't really take many things offensive, but I thought it was rude when you said Asians tend to be dirty and greasy. I am not looking for an apology, but it just felt offensive. Meaning that my car happened to be dirty while I was trying to be nice. And also, I am Asian. And she said, oh my gosh, I am so embarrassed. I know you're not looking for an apology, but I sincerely apologize. And obviously was rude as fuck. I honestly don't think anything about your car being dirty. I genuinely appreciated you driving all the way and going out of your way to do that. I was so wrong about that comment. And that was the last time that I talked to her. I blocked her. I blocked her on social media, and I don't think I blocked her on my phone. I don't remember. And it doesn't really matter because it's like obviously we can't like hang out after that. I'm not gonna hang out with a person like that. Back on Bumble, looking for friends. I finally did find a friend, but we haven't actually hung out yet. We've just been like texting the whole time, and especially with the whole COVID thing going on, obviously we can't like hang out. But prior to that, we were just kind of like getting to know each other. We made plans to hang out, and then she kind of like bailed on me. But we recently just FaceTimed. It was really cute. So I think she's a keeper, but we'll see. I don't know. It's always kind of been hard for me to make friends. I'm just a really awkward person, and I'm not really social, especially in group settings or in public. I'm just a weird person. But yeah. Have any of you guys ever tried Bumble Friends? And if you did it go well? Because I need to hear some success stories. Like I hear about success stories with Tinder, I want to hear success stories about Bumble Friends. So earlier today I was on the phone with my friend. Her and I have this mutual friend. Well, a friend that I used to be friends with, but I'm not friends with anymore. Mind you, they both live out in Washington. And she was like, yeah, I was talking to so-and-so. Blah, blah, blah was there too. They think that you're judgmental. Wait, what? First of all, why are you guys all sitting around talking about me? Little me. Am I really judgmental? I don't know, like maybe a little bit. But I feel like everybody is. Everybody's always judging everybody. Like if I'm labeled as judgmental, I'm not the only one. You guys want a bite? I always see people doing this on ASMR. You get the first bite. You guys get the last bite. I'm getting full. Also, I cannot imagine going back to work now. Like I have been living the dream of just going to bed whenever I want, which is 3 to 4 a.m. and then waking up around noon, eating and filming myself. Like I'm just kind of doing whatever I want with my day. Being so lazy. It's been going on for like what, 45 days now, and I'm expected to go back to work and work, be on time, stand around for 9 hours. What the hell? Like I can't imagine it. Like I can't imagine being at work right now. Like if someone were to be like, you're going to work tomorrow, I'd be like, what the I don't want to. You're going to work tomorrow and you're getting paid for it. What? No, I don't want to. Like this is my life now. I'm choosing this. I want this to be my life. If any of my employers are watching this right now, I am so sorry. But this is how I feel right now. I'm a hard worker. I've been working for a very long time, since I was 18. I'm 33 and a half right now. So I have the right to feel like I shouldn't have to work. Doesn't this sound gross? Like look, listen. What does that sound like? Sick. Oh my god, shows on Netflix. Okay, no, skip that. Shows you should be watching right now. If you have Hulu, you have to watch Broad City. It is hilarious. It makes me want a best friend like that lived in my city. I am taking applications. Find me on Bumble. Actually, you know what? I think I deleted Bumble. Yeah, I deleted it. I think I just deleted the app. Alright, well, that kind of ends everything. I hope that everybody is having a safe and blessed quarantine. We're all getting through this together. Let's hold hands. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. Like and subscribe. Okay, bye.
Okay, go like and subscribe. Or don't.